Greetings, humans of the internet. Wacha ni notify watu tuko live. We are live. There we go. Karibuni sana. Today is the 8th of July. It's a new month. We've been doing this for a while. I'm guessing maybe 2-3 months probably. Ninataka kuwakaribisha katika kikundi chetu cha leo. Oh my god, I'm just waiting for a couple of guys from the community to join. And then we can proceed. I hope you guys can see the screen. I feel like nikisema, can you see my screen? Ni kama niko kwa zinaitwangu aje kwa corporate meetings. Hello. Karibuni. Leo siko peke yangu. Last week nilikuwa hapa peke yangu. Nilikuwa tunajiongelesha. But thank you. This is Ongeza Volume. Ongeza Volume is a platform that loves and supports Kenyan creatives, Kenyan music, all sorts of creatives, honestly. We are a community that does that. So we have various community channels, including Instagram, WhatsApp. You can all find that on our link tree. The link is in this page's bio. So if you want to join the community channels where you can get live updates and get to connect with guys from the Ongeza Volume community, please feel free to do so. The link iko hapo kwa the link tree. So tuungana nasi pale. Ninaona members wamefika. Walikuwa wameniabandon, lakini I can see Mwenda Tezi na Omo Marijoni OV. Karibuni sana. I'm seeing Andrew, I'm seeing Barbara, I'm seeing the Defender, I'm seeing Apollo. Watu walikuwa wameniabandon wamerudi. I'm seeing Sherehe Plug. Sijui kama bado wako. But yeah, thank you guys. Nimewamiss. Sijui kama mmenimiss. Simniambie mmenimiss. Words of affirmation. Mnipatie validation, mniambie mmenimiss. Sherehe Plug anasema we blame the World Cup schedule. Last week kulikuwa na World Cup the same time. Okay, sawa. Wacha niwa let off the hook. Nisiwa sumbue sana. I'm seeing Vuli, karibu sana. I'm seeing Baba Fadhili, karibu sana. To the new members wenye wametu join siku hii ya leo, 8th July. I'm so excited to be here. I'd missed these sessions with people. Because last week I had to do a session by myself. I don't even think I'm going to upload that session because I was just yapping here hapa peke yangu. And while you guys were away, so many things have happened. I have so many updates to give you guys. Sijui tuanze na news ama tuanze na mziki ama what we were supposed to discuss today. What do you wanna hear first today? I think kabla watu waende, it would be proper to give the news zenye ziko, and then we can proceed on to other things. I hope you guys agree. Anyway, kwa wenye wanaungana nasi for the first time, my name is Abigail Diana of Ongeza Volume. Na vile nimesema earlier, sisi tunapenda Kenyan music hapa. So, hi Simutai, good to see you here. Hello everyone here. Make sure to share the video to anybody who might want to join. Like the video as well. Kabla tuanze. So, on to the news. We're in July and I told you guys, get ready. Niliwaambia kwa WhatsApp group. Mjitayarisha mambo ni mingi in July. So, one of them has been announced already. We'll be having an all-women workshop on the 23rd of July in partnership with Spotify Equal, which is a big deal. We've already reached no way. I'm just being told that my mom is in this live. Guys, everybody say hi, Mama Abby. This is the first time she's joining the live. This is so cool. Anyway, yeah. So I was saying, we reached capacity. We have over 100 people who applied for the workshop in collaboration with Spotify Equal that will be happening on 23rd. It's a Thursday. We'll be starting at 10 a.m. and ending at 4 p.m. So a brief overview of what Spotify Greasy Tunes is. This was an initiative that has happened in Nigeria and in London, and Kenya is the third edition of Spotify Greasy Tunes in Nairobi. And it's basically ni kama wanakuja ku embrace culture Kenya in terms of food, the food culture, and inclusive of the music, because Spotify is a music platform. So when you incorporate the street food, when you incorporate the Kenyan culture food wise, and together with music, you have Spotify Greasy Tunes. That's where the greasy part comes in. So it's like a festival starting on 15th of July, running all the way to 26th of July. Yeah. So 15th ni opening night. There's so many activities happening. If you guys want to see all the events that are happening, the link where you can get those events ni spotifygreasytunes.hustlesasa.shop. You can see opening night kuna the bag, and then kuna fisherman's. There's so many things happening. There's the fashion guys akina Studio 18. There's watu wa comedy. There's Goofy. There's us, Ongeza Volume, who will be doing on 23rd. And what has not been announced, this is an exclusive because you guys are my favorite humans in the world. We're going to be having, since we're collaborating with Equal in all capacities. Equal, for those who don't know, is an initiative by Spotify to promote African female artists in different countries within Africa. So Spotify Equal, guy nimehang, but what I'm trying to say is we're doing the workshop on 23rd, and then it doesn't end there. We have curated an all-female lineup for the Equal Showcase that will be happening on 25th of July, which is basically a concert. So excited. I can't wait for the announcement. So do you guys want to hear who is on the lineup? A while back nilikuwa nimewauliza, mnakumbuka nikiwauliza who you're willing to pay to see. I was just trying to see what the Ongeza Volume community is, more inclined to, who you want to see live. So we took those suggestions and we tried as much as possible to get those artists. Some of them didn't, it could happen, it didn't pan out, but some of them actually accepted the invitation, which we're so excited. So please tell me in the comments, do you want to know the lineup for the artists who are going to be performing on 25th July? Niwaambie exclusive hapa. The workshop is going to be only attended by women, but the showcase on Saturday on 25th July is gonna be attended by everyone. Everyone can attend it, and it's gonna be a ticketed event. From the OV set list, we took feedback. Watu wanasalimia Mama Abby, and Apollo is saying anataka kujua lineup. Sherehe Flag anasema utamwa live ni exclusive for real. What was I saying? Oh yeah. After the OV set list, I did a feedback form to ask you guys ticket price gani ndio mko comfortable nayo, because at the end of the day the priority ni people from the Ongeza Volume community, because all these initiatives are community initiatives. So in every single way, the home community ndio wanakuwa considered kwanza. So using the feedback that you guys gave me after the OV set list, I was able to price the tickets fairly, depending on, because I'd asked you guys in that feedback form, mnaona kama mnaweza lipa how much for such experiences. I mean, it was for set list, yes, but it also helped me see what you guys are comfortable paying. And so the ticket prices are gonna be 800 shillings for early bird, and then for the advanced tickets they're gonna be 1000 shillings. So we'll wait for them to be uploaded. They should be uploaded within this week. Wamechelewa kidogo, but naelewa hizi vitu. So as soon as they upload it, guys, nataka mkimbililie hizo tickets, mwende mnunue hizo tickets, and then you can see the performances. So jume naona mnaitisha, na I hope hakuna mtu ana record because we're waiting for it to be announced, but I'm gonna share it with you guys. Yeah, so we're gonna have a surprise poet act opening, and then we're gonna have Zaituni, and then we're gonna have Lisa Odornoa, and then we're gonna have Bridget Blue closing the show. And then our DJ Barbara is recording. Why are you recording? Anyway, if you guys are recording, please upload after Spotify have announced. Tafadhali msiniingize kwa mambo, kwa mashida. So yeah, it's okay to record, but mu-upload after wame announce. They're announcing this week, hopefully by Friday. Friday ni 2 days from now. Yeah. So our DJ is gonna be DJ Sunny Honey. So Sunny Honey played during setlist, and I loved her curation and her storytelling for the music that was released between January to April. And I was curious to see if given more time and given like a bigger platform or a better platform, what she would do with it. And I know she's not going to disappoint. So we are also co-curating the DJ sets that are gonna be in between the performances. There's gonna be one long set before the performances, and then there's gonna be interludes, and then there's gonna be a final closing set. The show should end by around maybe midnight, 1 a.m. up. So it's like from 6 p.m. Gates open at 6 p.m. and then all the way to midnight, probably latest 1 a.m. So as soon as the tickets are out, I'm gonna share with you guys on all our community channels. Like I said, endeni kwa the link yenye iko kwa bio ya hii account ya Ongeza Volume, ama search tu kwa internet Ongeza Volume. You'll find ways to join the channels, and then there we're gonna get live updates. So I'm gonna share the ticket link, and then you guys can changamkia them, because also the capacity is limited. The venue ni Health House. Health is HELTZ. Maybe I should type it in the comments. Health House Ngara. It's in Ngara. At least Ngara is convenient for, like, na feel kama Ngara ni very central, and also incorporates the community in Ngara. Yeah, so that's the venue. Those are the dates and those are the times, and I've given you guys an exclusive of the lineup. And I will be hosting, of course. I'll be moderating the panel and the discussions, and we're also curating the master classes for the workshop, and then I'm also going to host the event on Saturday. Just to mention, I'm not doing this by myself. There's a whole team behind Ongeza Volume. So mkiniona hapa msidhani ni mimi peke yangu. I have akina Max, I have Niendo, I have Clarice, and I have our dear Barbara here, who's always here on our live sessions. So the team is working really hard to give you guys an amazing experience for 23rd and for 25th, and we're honestly very, very, very excited, and also very grateful to Spotify for seeing us and seeing Ongeza Volume for the work we do, and giving us the opportunity to collaborate with them to bring this to life, basically. So news out of the way, nimemalizana na news. On Friday, nili attend Base to Billboards, which is an initiative by Tusker in collaboration with ACE, and it encompasses of Njuguna, the guys who are shortlisted for Base to Billboards: Njuguna, Muringi, Rasamor, Manase Shalom, Zawadi, Guy, I always forget one person. Chris Bar. Hey, msiniue. Last week karibu niuliwe hapa nilikuwa nimesahau Njuguna, but yeah. I attended Base to Billboards, and because I know not everybody from the OV community was able to attend, I did record. I recorded almost all the performances. Simu yangu ilikuwa inaleta shida, nikasema the devil will not try to stop the OV community from seeing this greatness. So I'm gonna tell you guys how the event went briefly, and then the video is already live on YouTube. Let me see if I can show you guys, and then we can see my favorites. Let me see if we can see my favorite performances from B2B. I'm calling it B2B. That's what people are calling it in short. Yeah. Give me a thumbs up if you can see my YouTube. Let's see. I tried as much as possible. Unajua vile nakaanga na ma videos sana. So I really tried my best to record. Here is the video, guys. Yeah, so it's a long ass video. Nimejaribu kuweka the link kwa comments, but TikTok imesema no. So just go to our YouTube channel, just search Ongeza Volume, and then you're gonna find this is the most recent video that we have uploaded. I wasn't able to put the song names because the music is not out. So this video, we're not being paid by anybody, and we're not working with Tasker or whatever. I just thought it's nice to show you guys who are not available at K1 on that night, to at least have a glimpse, because ni mostly highlights, it's not full songs, highlights of what the hard work they've putting in. Yani they've been putting in. Rusungu, these guys have been working so hard. If you've watched those B2B videos, and we know some of them personally, some of them are part of the Ongeza Volume community, and Zawadi performed at our event Local Vibe last year, and she killed it. And these are artists wenye ni genuine artists, like for real. So it was honestly a pleasure to be there. And you guys can go and watch. Huku kuna place yenye kuna waka mamoto huku wanatuonesha ma routine. They're really dancing. Yo effort yenye wanaeka kwa practice. Wacha tu niwaonyeshe kidogo, and then we can proceed. Let me tell you, those guys were rocking the stage. Acha nione kama ya Rasamor yeah, ina dance. Oh, iko nayo. Wow. Yeah, so I'm not gonna put the whole thing to play. So you guys run away to YouTube. Sisai, but like later. You guys can go to YouTube yetu pale. Mwende muwatch. Hiyo video nimeweka juu ya watu wa Ongeza Volume community. Tafadhali. Mwende mjione mambo yenye ilikuwa inafanyika huko K1. I hadn't been outside in a very long time, so trust me, I was so excited to see all that work pay off. Let me just read the comments, and then we can proceed on to the next thing. Breezy saying he has a request. We're not playing music today, but I'll take note of that, of your song. Saying I'd love to participate in one. I'm an artist. Participate in what exactly? Tell us. JMK is saying, wow, that's awesome. It really is. It really is. You guys go and watch Mazingombwe zilikuwa zinafanyika kwa hiyo stage. My favorite song, I think, from what they performed was Manasseh Shalom's song. Inaitwa Mlolongo, if I'm not wrong. Ebu. No, that one, let me just play a snippet. Mulolongo, mulolongo. Let me see. Manasseh Shalom. Alafu unajua Manasseh Shalom ni msee mwenye haja release music in a very long time, and he's been saying that he has an EP that he's working on, but he hasn't released it yet. Ndio hii hapa. It's so cool, bro. Okay. Yeah, so I don't want to play everything. Everybody's song was so dope. Was so dope. Yeah. All I can say is, and then you watch Mjone, and then you can comment in the comments pale YouTube with your favorite song from the performances and who you think did the best. The episodes are still being released by Taska on the Taska YouTube page. So you guys can go and check out the work they've put in, and then maybe come and check out now the results of their work. And the good thing is they say this is only the beginning. So they're probably going to put like a final show after the program ends. Maybe after they've also released the music. That's hoping so. A few challenges at the event. Towards the beginning, the sound was woof. And if you've been on a stage, you know how nervous you get when the sound starts glitching and things are not happening, your mic is not working. You kind of panic, but you could see how they were handling it well. They were almost ignoring the challenges, but at some point it was difficult to ignore because Zawadi alikuja mbele na mic yake haikuwa inafanya, so somebody else, like 3 people, had to give out their mics, and also their mics were not working, and then finally Manasseh, I think, ndio ilikuwa inafanya kazi. So I know the guys behind the sound were trying as much as possible to deliver like a really good show, and they did do sound check, but these things happen, man. These things happen, especially with like wireless mics. You never really know where the issue is, but I like how as the show went on, they fixed the issues, and finally we were able to hear everybody equally. Because, you know, when it's 6 people performing on a stage, it's more complicated than when one person is only performing on stage, because there's so many dynamics in place to make it happen, basically. So that was B2B, the only place I have been outside recently. On to the next agenda. We're not playing these songs in the requests today unless we'll have time. This is a very short live. I didn't sleep at night. So I need to sleep. Carol is asking how to join the playlist. This playlist has a specific purpose. It's not for today or tonight. I'm gonna explain the purpose in a few. But if you have a song, you can send it through to our community channels, like I said, or to our DMs, and then we can see which of our playlists the song can fit in, and then we'll figure it out from there. But yesterday night, the reason why I didn't sleep, I spent a huge chunk of the night reacting to music videos. So I realized that I had a lot of backlog music videos that I hadn't watched on YouTube for a while. So I decided to record myself reacting to them as I watch them for the first time. So I wanted to find out, because nyinyi ndio my loyal members, my loyal people, where do you want those videos to go? Because I don't think I want to post them publicly. They are too raw. I don't think I'm ready for that attention that comes with being honest, especially in this industry. So where do you guys want the video? These two options: either I put it on YouTube under the member category, like only people who are members can view the video, or this is a better option, I can send it to the guys through the newsletter. The subscribers were the OV read. So I can either do like an unlisted video either on YouTube, or I can upload the video to the newsletter and you guys can watch it from there. As long as I'm to download, nam share. I'll find a way. I will find a way to restrict it. So okay, sawa. Shere plug anasema YouTube private link or members. So far I don't have any members so far. Maybe you guys can be the first members. I think it's like 200 bob, if I'm not wrong, per month probably. But we'll see before we get to the members, because there aren't members currently. I think we can do the private link and then have it accessed to watu wa newsletter pekee. See, you guys have subscribed to the newsletter ama? By show of hands, wangapi wamesubscribe, wangapi hawajasubscribe, so that I can know where I'm gonna send out those videos. They're pretty yeah. So if you haven't, the link is also in our bio. You can subscribe to the newsletter, the OV read. We do weekly or bi-weekly, whichever, depending on the week, newsletters where I share my random thoughts. What do you guys think of those newsletters, by the way? Do you guys like them? My random thoughts, news, things about OV, because obviously the podcast episodes aren't coming out as often as I would have loved them to. So I was thinking these are the best ways to try and, commune with you guys and at least give you guys something before those episodes come out. And I hope zina work. I hope this TikTok live and the newsletter are actually giving you guys or filling the gaps zenye ziko in between the podcast episodes. Zina work. Mniambie kama zina work. Na I hope mnasoma na at least najua mko hapa na waona. Uko kwa newsletter ndio sijui kama mnasoma. Unajua kuambia watu wasome in 2026 is wild. So I appreciate each and every one of you subscribers. Naona mikono in the comments. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Shere plug anasema yes. Then we have the link self-destruct after a few days. Anasema we are subscribers. Nakwambia immediately nimeona watu wameview hiyo video, nina change access, ninaiweka kama private link, naitoa kama unlisted. Ndio, yeah. And then when I'm ready, I'm gonna share them out. I'll probably create a playlist way later on, but not now. I don't want to do that right now. I don't think I want people on my neck because of critiquing, because I haven't been critiquing music. I've been critiquing events mostly. So there's that. And finally, unless we have an AOB, what you're seeing on the screen right now, this is also another exclusive. Naona kuna only 3 people in the chat. Naona Shere Plug anasema umejambia industry haiko ready for raw. I'm so sure. Let me tell you, they will cut my throat and hang my head. I am so sure. People are very, kwa industry wako very sensitive. Wako very, yani unajaribu kuambia mtu akwe better for their own benefit and giving them constructive criticism yeye anaona ni kama unampiga vita. Sasa unaweza reason na mtu mwenye ako hivyo kweli? You can't reason with somebody who's like that, you know. So mkona tweet fulani nilienda nikasema my own personal opinion about a certain song. Huyo msanii akakuja akasema nikasema nijifiche wapi even though nimekuwa blacklisted. Anyway, ni sawa. I was gonna talk about what you're seeing on the screen. So I named it revision playlist. Tuko ngapi? Acha nione kina nani wako kwa hii live. Sawa. Ni watu wa exclusives. Sawa. More exclusives. Okay. So, in addition to curating the event and the workshop in collaboration with Equal, I will not mention the name of the playlist, but on the days of our events, we're going to be having an Ongeza Volume takeover of the playlists on this platform that you're seeing. I don't want to mention names, but yeah, this is like exclusive info. We'll be taking over. Where Barbara? Yeah, so we'll be taking over a playlist. It will be curated by Ongeza Volume, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the songs that are on the playlist. So I'm supposed to give 50 songs, but niko 51. Sasa najaribu kufigure out nitoe. Yani, I've been working on this playlist for weeks because I'm so used to long playlists. So trying to compress everything into like 50 songs is so difficult. Nyinyi watu msibribe Barbara, msimbribe. Hey. So I need to remove one song. And until the playlist comes out, I think I'll just shortly explain my thinking of this playlist. If you know the songs on this playlist, I hope this is gonna make sense to you. I wanted it to start out with like girl power, and then some inspo stuff, and then more girl power, encouragement, minim noma, etc. And then, you know, some hype, and then, you know, the girlies are lover girls. So tukaingia sasa kwa maimbo za mapenzi zenye ziko. I had to delete. This playlist had over 100 songs. I had to just like edit out a lot of things. But yeah, these are the songs that are going to be on that particular editorial playlist that will be taking over on the days of our events. I am so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see and experience this. Yeah, Barbara is saying she wishes more people knew how much thought I put into my playlists. That's for sure. I put in so much. Like I always want my playlists to like tell a story, and they have like a certain sequence always. That's why they take so much time to create. I put in a mix of old songs, as you can see, and a mix of new songs, and a mix of zenye hazijazeka sana. The assignment was to have as many Kenyan female artists as possible. And let me tell you, we have so many female artists. So I'm just, a part of me was just like, I hope a female artist mwenye hayuko included kwa hii playlist asifeel vibaya. At some point, I had more songs from the guys who are on the lineup, but I had to reduce because hazikuwa zinatosha. So now it's just one song per person because watu ni wengi. I tried to incorporate as many Kenyan female artists as possible. So this last chunk was like the energy pack as we end the playlist. That also includes the culture inclined female artists. Ndio flow all the way from like Afropop into Afro house, and then now into like culture as we end the playlist with like a high note. If you know how this song by Njoki Karu ends, it ends when you're dancing, you know, everything. Same to Asere, Momboko, Jawanya, Nairobi. So I wanted it Yani by the time namaliza playlist tuko tu like, woo, what was that? And so I have vetted this playlist. I've listened to it from start to end, and I think it's ready. I haven't submitted it yet, but I think it's ready. So I'm gonna submit it probably tomorrow morning or today evening, after I just figure out which one song. Si mnisaidie, tutoe wimbo gani? I'm just niko tu like, it's so perfect right now. I don't want to remove any song. So what I'll do, I'll just listen to the playlist again from start to end, and then depending on the vibe I get from, whichever song that I feel like is misplaced, I'm gonna remove it. But after this, I'm gonna give playlisting a break. Najua nasema hivyo na playlist on Friday, but I'm gonna give like intentional playlisting a break, because Friday is usually mostly archival, where I want to make sure I capture releases from every week, and then eventually every month, and then eventually every year. So it's more archival than, it's still curated, but it's more archival. You get the point, yeah. So playlist here this week, yeah, Friday itateseka kidogo, but I hear there's a lot of good releases. I've seen Onyach, actually when RPM reached out and told me that Onyach will be releasing a single this Friday, I think in collaboration with Charisma. I'm not too sure, hopefully. Who else? Nimona ana release. K-Rob has also sent me a teaser of his song with Mela from Wanavokali. They're doing another Afro House mashup. A Kale song once again. Yeah. So do I have anything else to share with you guys? This is it. I just wanted to give you guys exclusives. To thank you guys for just always sticking with me, sticking with us, sticking with Ongeza Volume. Through these ups and downs, this journey of trying to support, Kenyan artists, etc. Apollo anasema we can feel it as we listen to them, trust. Oh, I'm grateful. Sherry Flag anasema how privileged we are. Man, Uncle Carissa ametupea teaser live from Portugal. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen the video. Yeah. So I think it's an Onyach song, if I'm not wrong. I was supposed to go and do an interview with Onyach on Monday, but I wasn't able to because I had a lot of work. And I hope every time we miss, like, be it tumechelewesha newsletter ama tumechelewesha episode, you guys are finally seeing the work that we're doing behind the scenes, and mnaona that seti tulikuwa tunahata juu tumechill tu. Yani some things had to be put in place. In the newsletter, I asked you guys if you would like to see an interview, a visual episode with Mordecai Dex. Do you guys want to see that? Also, mniambia hapa kwa comments sai as we close this live, which artist do you want to see me interview for the Ongeza Volume podcast? I want to do a series of visual episodes to end the year. I want to do like maybe 5, so you guys can give me names of artists you want me to interview. Now, wakue relevant artists, be it they've released recently. Barbara is saying Billy Black. Yeah, I remember Billy Black was highly suggested. Was it last year? Ama this year? I'm not too sure. So yeah, we can do Billy Black. Wacha hata niandike. Naona leo nimeyap sana hata sijashika notebook hata moja. Guy, can I show you guys my gift hamper from Spotify? As you tell me the artists you want me to interview. Niwaonyeshe gift hamper. Semeni ngwe. Niwaonyeshe sa hu. I haven't posted it, the inside of the box, on socials. Okay, sawa. Hang in there. Wacha nichukue. Mnasema ngwe na msemi wasanii mnataka ni interview for the podcast. Ebu changamkeni as I pick this package. Nimeitoanisha though, so msishangae vile iko disarranged. the shield najua na struggle lakini ni kubwa. I like the shield art that they have over here, and then yeah, okay. Ini kama unboxing video. I can't believe we're ending this live with an unboxing, but anyway. So, Kai, itaonekana ama niteremshe kamera hivi. Perfecto. So it's written Nairobi. Okay, sawa. Now we open it. Let's get greasy, Nairobi. Woo! Yay! It looks so cool. So inside, guys, mnaweza niona? Okay, sawa. Inside there's cute notes that they've printed out. I'm gonna read it for you guys. They said, "Hey friend, a little fast taste before Nairobi gets greasy. Spotify Greasy Tunes Nairobi is coming to Health House." Hiyo yenye nilikuwa nimewaandikia kwa comments. For 12 days and 20 events, bringing together music, food, fashion, sport because watakuwa wana show the World Cup games, if I'm not wrong. Siko conversant na football sana, but yeah, kuna day yenye watakuwa wana show game. Creators and communities shaping the city's culture. Oh, we're one of the communities shaping the city's culture. Oh my god. This box is your cue to start the countdown. We are 7 days away actually. No embargo. Share it, tease it, and let people know what you're pulling up for. 15th to 26th July 2026. Health House, Ngara. See you there. Spotify. So that's the notes. And then, what do we have? There were a couple of snacks, but I ate them, guys. So, itabidi many believe. They had Floydies. You know I had to eat Floydies. I'm a Floydies addict. Floydies, the biscuit flavor. And then they had, I think it's called Kettle. I don't like them, so that's why I ate them. Ilikuwa salted, so I was just like, salted. Either chili something, salt and vinegar, or cheese and onion. That's me. Crucify me. Then there's Java House ginger cookies, ginger lemon cookies. It's a tiny package. I haven't tried those before, so I'm excited to try. And then we have, I think is in Mabuyu, Chika. I didn't know Chika have baobab seeds ni Mabuyu, ama passion flavor. Oh, interesting. I'll tell you all how that tastes. And please, if my sister is seeing this, usikuje juu niko na snacks. Thanks. Nazikula zote peke yangu. And then a bucket hat, guys. Ooh, it's a bucket hat. Imeandikwa ndio Spotify Greasy Tunes Nairobi. And then I thought ingekuwa like invertible both sides. It would be cool to have the black side printed, but I guess they didn't think of that. No, I'm grateful by the way, guys. Sikuwa nina sound. Wewe. Msichana asikuje kwangu. Please. Wacha nimalize hizi snacks peke yangu in peace. It's been a rough couple of months trying to plan these events. There's an interesting jersey by Studio 18. You guys are definitely gonna be seeing this. It's so cool and it fits me. So it has like Studio 18 and then Spotify, and then at the back it has 18. I wish they asked like our favorite numbers, but it's fine. So I guess 18 for Studio 18. It's a long sleeve jersey like tee with the themes. Wewe hey, atushare kitu hapa. Yeah, with the Greasy Tunes art, it's really cool. Let me see what else is inside. He, lakini nikiendelea kuonyesha hizi vitu sio msichana atakuja kuniibia. Guy. Hey, I'm endangering myself. And then we have a tote bag. This is my second Spotify tote bag. The first one, ilikuwa Fresh Finds Sessions. Yeah. So this is for Greasy Tunes. Itabidi nimezificha. Aki ya nani. So it's a cute tote bag. This is actually like a higher quality than the Fresh Finds one. Because, yeah, Fresh Finds iko mbali. Ningewaonyesha, but iko mbali. Apana. Kama hey, please, mwache kupatia Barbara vitu hapa. Please. Mwache So, yeah, iko na branding hapo. Yeah, Greasy Tunes. Mnatetea Barbara. Nyinyi. Hey. Let me see what else is in here. The rest are stickers, I guess. I think I'm done with this box. Hii box hata ipata kwa hii nyumba. Wacha tu niseme tu sai. So there's this. If I'm gonna put up like an actual home studio, I think I'm gonna keep this for then. Just to remember, my first gig with Spotify, finally. And then these are like cute stickers. Do you guys want these stickers? I can give you guys some of these stickers, honestly. If you guys want these stickers, mniambie niwabebe siku yenye tutaonana. It's just like, imefocus. Yeah, perfect. It's just like cute two stickers. Sawa, Barbara atapata sticker. Guys. Hii nitampea. Na roho moja. Yeah. Some really cute stickers. Mtulie, guys. Yeah, so, but I'm gonna keep this one though, the one with the mic. Because, Ongeza Volume. This one, I'm gonna keep it. Dibs on this. Yeah. Ona vile ameanza kusema anateswa nyumbani. Guy. Shere Plugs umesema unakuja Kenya August. Naweza kuwekea hii map of Kenya. See this one? Hii hapa. Naweza kuwekea. Actually, there are two. So, I think most of them are like 2. So, naweza kuwekea ukirudi nchini, itabidi umenitafuta nikupatie. Yeah, but those are some of the cool stuff the guys at Spotify sent. Barbara anasema she never wins giveaways. Sasa surely unataka nianze kuambiwa hapa nepotism. Acha nisome comments. Mnanibamba. Shere Plug anasema lazima you share na our favorite PA and confider connoisseur wa OV. Hiyo sio kazi ya Barbara, by the way. Niko na PA mwenye pia niko sure atataka a couple of things. So hizi vitu zitagawiwa among a lot of people, but yeah. I guess this live was short and sweet. Unless AOBs in the comments tufunge. Thank you guys for actually, you know what? Nimejam. Lakini Shere Plug will remember you'll not be in the country. But in case you'll be, you can submit your name. Apollo, send me your full name. Amtanunua ticket ya event ya 25th. Niweke kwa guest list. Nimejam. This is my way of saying thank you for joining these lives like consistently, for subscribing, for interacting. So if you're in this live right now, DM me your name on WhatsApp. Simko na my WhatsApp number. WhatsApp me your name, nitakuweka kwa list. You won't have to buy a ticket. But pia kama unataka kubuy ticket, siwezi kataa kusapotiwa. Siwezi kata, kama unataka kubai bado ni sawa, but nakuweka kwa guest list. Ama unaweza tuma kwa my mpepe. Yo ya WhatsApp ni mpepe pia, but yeah. LBs. Babra anasema wenye mnataka siri za OV mnitafute juu nimekatazwa match. Flag is saying congratulations are in order for the collaboration. Keep winning. Thank you so much. Apollo is saying, oh yeah man, many bamba. We can now close the live. I don't know, is there like a song you guys wanna hear? Wale wa requests niko sure wameshaenda. Kuna watu ni kama wana oh yeah, kuna till actually. Kuna till. Yeah. Thank you so much. Shere Plug is saying ticket link ikitokea, I'll grab a few tickets for some personal friends. Thank you so much. Utako umeni boost big time. Ali Barbara anasema ali. Hey. Yeah, I feel like listening to a song is gonna water down this mood that we are in. So unless we have any closing business, I think we can end the live there. Again, short and sweet. Neza niambie vile mnanipenda, alafu mniambie kwa heri, and then we call it a night. A girl needs to sleep. Thank you, Share Plug. Thank you so much. Nashukuru. Thank you for the kind words. And thank you to everyone who joined. To everyone who's watching this afterwards, thank you as well for watching it. Nilikuwa nimewasahau kidogo wenye wana watch baadaye. Yeah, thank you for reaching 2 minutes. 2 minutes? 51. Yeah, when will I say? So I think I'm gonna upload this on YouTube actually. Junajua watu hawa watching hadi mwisho, wenye watawatch hadi mwisho watapata hizo my exclusive information. So good for them. Now I love sana. Naona hakuna AOB. Apollo hujasema kitu. Niambie hata kwa heri basi. Moist guys, mniambie bye. Niende. Nangoja hizo bye. Ndio nifinye end. Okay, good night. Thank you. I can now sleep. Thank you guys. Bye.